Greetings Internet, and welcome for another Oxleymations presentation. For today's video, we're doing an Oxleymations unboxing. I don't know why I did that, but we're going to start trying to do that kind of a thing now, like I usually do with Fun Size. So anyway, recently, the idiot on the screen in front of you has defeated a certain video game, a certain cartridge that I just now realized has kind of disappeared. No, there it is. I forgot where I put it after I finished that stream. But because of how aggressed I was in the day leading up to yesterday when I finally beat the game, which dates this video, I was so aggressed and so agitated the day before that I did a little bit more retail therapy, as some people like to call it. And I went on Facebook Marketplace and I bought some stuff. And the stuff arrived today. So without further delay, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, we're going to be taking a look at some packages, and we're going to see what the contents of said packages are. So these are 3 of the at least 4, maybe 5 packages that I ordered. I'm thinking it's only 4, but there might be a 5th one I kind of forgot about because, like I said, I was just kind of buying and not thinking. I was thinking enough to actually buy things that I wanted that were in my wheelhouse, but not thinking enough to go and make a mental list of what everything was. All I can say is that some of these are going to have Ninja Turtle stuff, some of these are going to have G.I. Joe stuff, but we'll see as we go along which ones have which, shall we? To start things off, of the 3 packages, which I'm going to actually show on camera real quick, these are the 3 bad boys that we're going to be taking a look at. I'm going to start with the smallest and work our way up to the big boy. So this cute little tiny box Tim that I just friggin' dropped is the first one I'm going to open up. So we got ourselves our nice little samurai sword letter opener, and we're going to insert that into the side of the tape on the box, and we gently but decisively slice through the tape. Rinse and repeat on the other side. Alright, the flaps have been untaped. We're going to put the letter opener down and we're going to see what's in box number 1. Or, sorry, I should say package number 1. To start things off, we have packing material. One of those big, puffy pillows of air. We have Walmart bags, and they actually contain the things. Right, so here's one of the things, and it looks like there's a popcorn kernel stuck on the bag right there, that little square white thing right there. Anyway, there's item number 1. We got another item that's not in the packaging, so we're just gonna hide it with our hand like that. We got some more airbags, but this one's like empty, almost. Then we've got the last Walmart bag, and now we have an empty box. Just put that over here. So I'll start with the smallest thing. I got, for my Ninja Turtle collection, another of these fanciful Ninja Turtle candy dispensers. The candy containers, I should say. Anyway, got this fanciful little dude right here, which is a candy container that used to, well, contain candy, but as you can see, the bottom is missing, the candy has all been eaten, and I believe this is from 1988. Unfortunately, the copyright date would be on that little stopper on the bottom, which is not there, so I'm gonna have to just go with that. From the late 80s, a nice Raphael candy container. I got confused because usually Leonardo's one with the lighter blue. I'm being dumb. No, Raphael is usually the one with that lighter color green. Did I say blue for Leonardo? I did, didn't I? Anyway, there's that. Now onto the first bag. What have we here? We have... Aha! From the 2002/2003 Ninja Turtle series, we have Triceraton. Well, a Triceraton. He's missing his tail, but I'm not too fussed about that. He's missing his accessories as well, which is part of the reason why I'm not too fussed that the tail is missing. They still look good displayed in a group. And I've got a I forget what the character's name was, but it was like a lord or an emperor Triceraton kind of guy. My editing self, feel free to throw that character's name right down here at the bottom, and we'll move on to the next piece. This is 2 items in the same bag. Another piece from my Ninja Turtle collection. From the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fast Forward sub-series from the 2002/2003 Ninja Turtle series, we have Master Splinter. I was missing this guy and a bunch of other characters, but now I have him, and I am one figure closer to having that full set. Gotta say, really kind of dig the expression he's got. He's just got like that annoyed, kind of grumpy face going on. And the last item from that little box is another piece from the 2003 series. This is one of the Air Assault Turtles, I think it's called, or Aerial Assault Turtles. Again, editing me, put the name down here, s'il vous plaît. And their whole gimmick is these guys are supposed to be like paratroopers, and you put their arms down like this. His arm's supposed to stay down like this until a villain hits this button, and then both arms are supposed to pop up. Like so. Hold on. Could it be that the arm... Ah, the arm was the wrong way around. Both arms actually do still function. Okay, there we go. I'm a little more happy now. Pretty sure I was missing this one. I think I've got Donatello. I know I've got Michelangelo. He was the first one I found. And now this one should make the third out of the 4 or 5. Because I forget if the Shredder is also part of that set. I think there's also the Shredder and a Foot Ninja. Regardless. Moving on to the next package. This Priority Mail bag. So let's go ahead and get our trusty samurai sword letter opener. And carefully shift the contents of this package back down the other way. Might be able to get this without the letter opener, so we'll see. There we are. Okay, so the second thing I bought in my little retail therapy binge, a 1970s 12-inch G.I. Joe Man of Action, with some random 90s G.I. Joe accessories thrown in for good measure. Alright, Joe, let's get you out of that bag. As you can see, folks, this guy is wearing an astronaut outfit, and he's actually in really good shape from what I can see. He's got a little bit of a blemish on his face where it looks like some of the glue that they used to, to attach the hair kind of smeared across right here and left a brown spot. Anyway, there we have G.I. Joe Man of Action. Now we're moving on to the big box. Yes, we're moving on to that big boy right here. And contained within that bubble wrap, for starters, we have a 1988 Raphael. So are you a hard head or a soft head? You're a hard head and you're sticky. So we're just going to put you there. The next items from the box are more pieces I needed for a Happy Meal toy set that I was trying to put together. Technically I still am because I'm missing one more piece, I think. We've got the Burger King Bike Gear Collectibles. Right here we have the bike pouch, as it's referred, as well as the spoke sliders. We've got ourselves the bike horn featuring Raphael as the end of it. And then, of course, we have the squeeze bottle. If I'm not mistaken, I did not have the water bottle, nor did I have the bike pouch. So now all that I'm missing is the license plate holder thing. And then, of course, we have duplicates. We've got another bike pouch, and we've got another bike pouch, then we've got another bike horn, and then we've got another water bottle, or squeeze bottle, as they want to call it. Next, folks, the last thing that was in that box was the remains of a G.I. Joe footlocker from the 1960s. As you can see, 3/4 of the top are missing, because there's supposed to be a whole flap up here, but the hinge is nice on it. That's still good. And it's covered on the back, well, and sides, with vintage parody stickers. Secrets mouth tapers. Helps you keep secrets by shutting you up. I'm not sure what product that's supposed to be parodying. Squabble, the nasty word game. The obnoxious crosswords game. Then we've got, oh cool, a couple of Disney parody things. We've got Warcat and Wash-A-Ton right there in the middle. And then on the end here we have plastered whiskey-flavored peanuts. Favored by drinkers everywhere. Okay, neat. But what's contained in the box, you may be asking? Well, let me just say that Major Tom here has a friend in that box. Major Tom, little buddy, would you like to be reacquainted with an old pal of yours? Oh yes, sure, I'd love to. Oh my god. Is he dead? I don't know. We're gonna find that out right now. So we got some accessories for this guy. We've got this. We have a hat. Let's see, is this an actual G.I. Joe hat? Nope, this is a knockoff G.I. Joe hat. You can tell because on the inside it says Hong Kong and it does not say anything about Hasbro or Hassenfield Brothers or anything like that. We've got a single scuba fin. I think there might be a second one in there, but we'll see. We've got a little detonator thingamabob. We have the suction cup from, I'm assuming from an old dart. We've got a compass that looks like it attaches to, yes. We've got the lid for this thing, which has a little compass in it, which is kind of cool. We have another little uniform shirt, and let's check that tag. Yep, it is actually a G.I. Joe shirt. Good, good. It's missing a couple, oh wait, no, the snap's right there. Okay, cool, the snaps are not missing, they are just, they came undone from this side and are still attached over here. Nice, nice. And let's see, I think, yep, we've got the pants that go with that top, with both snaps intact. Cool. Alright, now what is, okay, we got an extra shirt. Let's see, is this also G.I. Joe or is this from someone else? Nope, it's also from G.I. Joe. Again, nice. Then we've got, I'm gonna guess this is either from a keychain or this would be a Barbie walkie-talkie telephone thing. We've got another one of those suction cup thingies. A flare gun. Part of a mess kit. A grenade, a stick grenade. A scuba tank, which is very obviously not G.I. Joe, because Hasbro put a bit more effort into their stuff than to have like a cheap blow-molded piece of plastic like that for Joe. We have, looks like a gun slash fishing rod. It's got like a reel over here, and it's got like a pistol grip right there. That is odd. I'll have to do some research and find out what it actually is. Alright, anything else hiding out with you in there, Joe? Oh yeah, he even has his own dinner. Fillet of bones. It's rotten to the albacore. Let's see, we got a couple of shoes, got a pair of short boots. Nice, nice. One looks a bit warped and squished. Let me try and get the light on it. Like the end of this is all like flat and stuff, where it should look like this. And then of course, we have gangrene G.I. Joe. Wow. This poor action figure. Some kid went to town with a green marker. I'm gonna guess Joe here was under some kind of special assignment where he was supposed to be, you know, completely camouflaged or as close to as the kid could get. But goodness gracious, Joe. We're gonna have to clean you up, little buddy. And while we're at it, let's get that wrestling belt off of you, because I don't think you're a wrestler. I don't even know where that belt would have come from. But it came off exceptionally easy. Let's also change your shirt. This is the shirt he's supposed to be wearing, as you can tell. Or you can tell because it says faded as the pants, but someone swapped it for a nicer top. But Joe, that's not your shirt. And there we go. G.I. Joe, ready for action. As a matter of fact, though, before I get any farther than that, I'm going to swap out his boots. Hold on, folks. I think I'm going to do a cut, and when I come back, he'll be in his uniform the way he's supposed to be. So, uno momentations. And ta-da! There we have it. I wound up taking the extra uniform that was mixed in with his accessories and threw it on Major Tom. One major problem being the fact that, well, it looked like there were two matching boots in there, but the second boot was just slightly too small, and also it looks like it's one of those off-brand boots. So for the moment, Major Tom is stuck wearing one deformed little boot and no other footwear for the time being. I was going to try and be funny and try and put that random swim fin on there, but it shrunk over the years, so that's not going to fit either. Regardless, here we have Major Tom and Private Gangrene. So there we go, folks. Give me just a moment here. I'll round up everything. We'll get a nice little group shot, and then we'll wrap this up. Alright, so thank you all so very much for tuning in and watching another one of my videos. I do truly and greatly appreciate it. If you like what you've seen here today, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon to be notified of future uploads once you are subscribed. You'll be glad you did. And feel free to share my content with your friends if you think they'll like them. And if you're not sure, share it anyway. You could be surprised. But with all of that out of the way, this is Oxleymations, Major Tom, Cadet Gangrene, these Ninja Turtle dudes, and this random assortment of things in my hands, saying cowabunga, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. Later.